Hey, yesterday the rain came down all over Brigham City, didn't it? Today we're going to read this story called The Rain Came Down, and it's written by David Shannon. Looks like a fun cover, doesn't it? The Rain Came Down. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. I could hear some chickens in my backyard today. Do you have chickens in your neighborhood? The cat yowled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. And still, the rain came down. All while that was going on. And the man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. "Stop that yelling," shouted the man's wife. The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. I wonder why she was squirming. "Hurry up, or I'll miss my plane," she told the taxi driver, so he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad, and he started honking back. "I have tomatoes to deliver," he shouted. And then the ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music. No, on his van. Jingle, jingle went the music. Slap-a-dap-a-lap went the windshield wipers, and still the rain came down. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what was the fuss all about. She bumped into the barber coming out of the barber shop, and they began to argue. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, "I can paint in the rain." He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Now all three of them were arguing. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. "My roof is leaking, and my cakes are getting wet," he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. So they joined in the bickering too. Uh-oh. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl, and she began to cry. And still the rain came down. Oh my goodness. The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk, and he yelled, "When is that delivery truck? Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes." He ran into the lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into the fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk. And still, the rain came down. The policeman walked back to his car. "What is all this ruckus about?" he asked. The whole block was honking and yelling and bickering and barking. And then the rain stopped. What can you see up in the sky? And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet, and everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops. "It's much too nice a day to be arguing," said the baker. "I have cakes to bake, and I have pizzas to make," said the pizza man. "I could use a shave while my building dries," said the painter to the barber, and then they went inside. The policeman said, "Everything looks a-okay here to me." And he drove off in his car. Oh, look at on his sunglasses. That's fun. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip. And she went into the beauty parlor. And so the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, "I have your tomatoes." "Wonderful," said the grocer. "But first, I have to pick up this fruit." The little girl and the boy helped him. So he brought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Wow, that was lucky. That looks yummy. And then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. That was a fun book. The day the rain came down. That was fun. I hope you loved that too. Maybe we'll see a rainbow sometime this month. I hope so.